Okay, we are live. So it's official. It's what, 9 o'clock my time in 4 years?
Yeah.
And whatever central and all that. Oh my goodness. Right. So let's see. It says two waiting. I think that's just us.
It probably is just us. I think my iPad is actually still loading. It says we're still waiting, but we are live.
Oh, right. No, we're definitely here. All right
Let me see.
then. So we'll wait for a few people to come in. Ashleigh, you might want to make sure you're in live chat and not top chat. I need to do that on my end too. Let's see if my iPad wants to cooperate.
The struggles of
Hey, Julie and JD. All
Let me see.
right.
I can't even see my chat. Mom, I'm bad at this. Heck is not for me.
That's where I'm keeping track of the chat. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, JD Network. So that's something like it's very popular in the U.S. So JD, where are you from? Hey, Side Street Market and Miss Dam Jewelry, welcome.
I want to see the chat. This isn't fair.
Under the video, you should see a little thing next to the thumbs up that says live chat.
I don't know why I'm not seeing anything. I never have this problem any other time.
Well, your iPad's a bit outdated.
Maybe I am outdated.
Oh, Bristol, right. Okay, so JD, the UK doesn't seem to do this a lot, but in the US, they do a lot of live sales. So, resellers like you and I, we, gather this stuff up and we sell it on eBay and Etsy. But US resellers, they also do a lot of YouTube lives where they sell stuff. So, yeah, just grab a cuppa and join us and see what you think, and maybe you'll want to do one yourself one of these days. Oh, Ashleigh, Christine from Side Street Market says she loves your earrings.
Oh, thank you. I got them for Christmas, I believe, from Etsy from my mom. I can't remember the name of the shop off the top of my head.
No, I can't either. Hi, Graham. Nice to see you here. Alrighty. So, I put it up in the chat a little bit, but if you do decide to buy something from Ashleigh, so I said something, something from Ashleigh or my Ashleigh, all going to Ashleigh. I sent my items over to Ashleigh, so all of the profit goes to Ashleigh minus the PayPal fees, that they'll charge us for invoicing everyone. But yeah, so anyway, I put my email address in there. It'll be different than my YouTube name. So it's Shutterbug, etc. And that will be at gmail.com. Also, when you get the invoice, it will actually be from my business name. My technical business name is my photo business's name. So yeah, that might throw people off, but it's the invoicing system I have, and all of my payment stuff runs through that, and all of my accounting does. So it makes life a little bit easier when it comes to the math. So, right. Ashleigh, do you want to just tell us for, a second where you gathered this stuff up from that you're selling?
You can thank our grandmother for that one. Well, my great-grandmother, your grandmother, most of this stuff, I guess, most of it, I would say, from before I was 7. She also has been collecting it from even after we moved away from New York. So after 2007, but most of it is from pre-2000s. She's just been holding on to this stuff and saying it is mine. So it is now mine to give to you. So I hope you like them as much as I have liked them. They've mostly just sat on a shelf for me to look at whenever I go home. So maybe they'll be nice on your shelf. I don't know, whatever you do with them. So
it paused a little bit. The internet connection sometimes is going to give us a a bit of havoc. So I don't know, did everybody hear all of that, or did it kind of space out for a second like it did on my end? So, but yeah, my grandma Jean, she's amazing, and she's collected glass birds, especially for Ashleigh, because Ashleigh went to, was it a flea market or a yard sale that you got your first Bluebird of Happiness from?
That's a good question that you and I will never know the answer to. So
Too long ago to remember.
too long ago to remember. I think we
All
spent a
right.
lot of time at church sales and yard sales, so they all just blurb together.
Right. All right. Somebody's mother, Miss Damn Jewelry, and Julie from AJ's Retro and Vintage have said they heard it all, so we're all good. Right. What we're going to do tonight is have Ashleigh show everything, since all of the items are there. And we're going to have some just straight up flat pricing. Just get your number, whatever, in first. And then we're also going to have some offer ups, which is, the bidding process, as some of you seasoned bidders know. And for the items that I sent over from England, Ashleigh's still going to hold them up, but I'll talk about them. So yeah, that kind of relieves some pressure off of you at this point, or that point. Do you want me to start with one, or do you want to go first?
You can start with one.
Okay, let's start one that's a flat price. So go ahead and pick one out.
You want to start with one of yours?
Hi, butterfly nurse. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over my words. It must be nerves. Yeah, let's start with one of mine.
Okay. We can start with your little cat. Let me see. Let me find the card for this. Oh, that was actually easy to find the card for that.
Did I say already that this is actually all going to be shipping from the US? If I didn't say that, it's going to be shipping from Ashleigh's address in Washington, D.C. So I know in the US it matters where you are and how much postage is going to be based on that. So for all of you that want to know, it's coming from the middle of the East Coast. So let me just see here if I can change the layout real quick. And there we go. Done. Oops, it's gone to the wrong one. You can tell it's my first time using this. Okay, let's see. Did that work? No. I'm trying to make Ashleigh big and not me. Okay. This isn't going to do it. Dolores, help! What am I doing wrong? In fact, I need to actually make Dolores a mod. So there we go. And layout. Oh, nope. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I should have tried this before, but I thought it would be pretty easy. Forget it. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, and Tony, Butterfly Nurse, thinks your earrings are cool too. So
thank you.
Right, Ash, go ahead and just show everything.
I'll hopefully be able to get it in camera.
You will.
Figure this out. There we go. Okay. Little sleeping. Ooh, which way? There we go. Little sleeping cat there. I guess it's about hand size. Mom, if you want to talk about this one since it's yours. It's a little hint there, Mom.
Sorry, it was going all weird on me. I couldn't hear anything. I was looking down on chat to see if we were even there. Right. Okay, so this is Pool Pottery. It's a British pottery company. Makes lots of lovely mid-century modern pieces. This particular one, I believe, is a bit later. Now this one, it's kind of part of a set. They made quite a few plates, 16 or 17, something like that, with different animals on them. And this one is a cute little kitten. Ashleigh, if you can show the Pool Pottery mark up close for a second.
Trying to figure out which way is so difficult on here right now.
I know.
I'm sorry. Struggle
Oh,
bus
Julie,
over here.
you love it. Awesome. Right. Okay. So there's a little H there. That would have been the person's signature. Obviously, I think most of you guys know that. You can turn it back around for me, Ashleigh. And it's kind of like it's not painted on necessarily. It's more like
It's kind of scraped in. It's like the texture.
yeah. So like yeah, it's embossed. There we go with and then the darker paint in there. So can you show the cat a little bit closer? Yes, thank you, Dolores. Pool pottery based in Stoke-on-Trent, which a lot of English pottery was based in Stoke-on-Trent, so quite a bit. Okay, so this one, Ashleigh, what did I say this was going to be? Was this going to be £5 or $5?
This one is going for $5.
Yeah, so the cat
Let's see.
dish for $5.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone's interested in that, Ashleigh, you're going to have to say the number.
Oh, right now? Or do you want to count down?
No, it's not. It's not an offer up, sweetheart. It's not an offer up.
I don't remember. Memory of a goldfish over here.
You just basically have to say what the letter is on the bottom that everybody needs to type in if they want it.
Okay, it's number 22 if you would like the cat dish for $5.
Yes. English pool
22.
pottery cat dish, like pin dish or pin plate, I would say. It's more of like a little trinkety thing. I wouldn't use it to eat. I think it's a bit too small for that. So, and Julie says
you put candy on it.
Oh, you put candy on it. Yes. A small
Put
candy.
Some Jolly Ranchers on there. Some Werther's Original.
22. All right.
Ooh.
That's Tony, Butterfly Nurse Thrift, has won the cat plate. All right. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, Ashleigh. Next one up is yours.
We can keep the cat theme, except I will have to say this cat is a lot less cute, more grumpy old man vibes. Kind of gives me Eugene Levy. If you know who that is, I hope you do. We love some Eugene Levy in our home. So we don't really know much about this cat. He's just always been in our grandma's house and my stuff. And by in our stuff, I just mean on the desk in my bedroom. He just sits there, just stares at me, judges me. He can also judge you for free. But from us, he will be $4. Which I think is a fair price for a lifetime of judgment. So
yeah. Does he have a little chip on his ear? I think we did.
Yeah, he does just have the little tiny chip. If I can show you. Oh, if it will focus. Let me see. It's not very big. It's not that noticeable. I do believe he is just made, I can't think of the word all of a sudden, ceramic. Just made out of ceramic. But just a lifetime of judgment for $4.
Let's see a close-up of those eyebrows.
I think he needs to go see a cosmetologist or something. I don't know.
Is that what it is? Or he needs to be plucked? All right. So what was the number for that one?
57.
So 57 if you want the cat for $4. 57 if you want a cat with eyebrows.
I think all cats should come with eyebrows.
Oh my God. That's too
How long should I also hold this up for? You never told me that. I need all the details when it comes to
No, we said 57. It's fine. If nobody buys it, then what happens is, like we mentioned to each other last night, we'll bring it back again at the end. So, So yeah, let's go on. Move to the next one.
How about a frog? There's a lot of animals in this. That is a theme you will see. My grandmother or my family in general just gives me things with animals.
Well, you do love animals.
I do love animals, but the kinds that are real are preferred. So,
well, let's see this frog up close.
So, little glass. Oh, this is really hard. Little glass frog here. Bulbous eyeballs, as every frog should have. Just have the little air bubbles inside, which I like. I don't know how other people feel about them. I always like when glass has that. I don't know if you can see them very well.
Yeah, they're not controlled air bubbles. They're just air bubbles.
Yeah, but I still like them. So.
And then show the bottom with the label. Now, me and Ashley were trying to find
Which way is
the maker based on this label. Can you get it closer at all?
I'm trying to figure out which way it even goes in the first place.
It's reflective a bit. So anyway, it looks like a king, from a deck of cards, and it says Taiwan. But there we go. Leave it like that. Yeah. But we could not find who it is. If you guys know the maker, that would be brilliant. It does look sort of like the UNESCO frogs. However, obviously that's not an UNESCO sticker. At least it's not as far as I'm aware. So, but a nice little paperweight. How big would you say he is? Probably don't have a ruler on you, do you?
I do not have a ruler on me. I was gonna grab it and then I totally forgot. I probably would say he's at least 2.5 inches long, and then his base is probably closer to 2 inches. Actually, he might be 3
inches. I think you're underestimating there, but
maybe more. I'm not gonna make that comment. Never mind.
So yeah, clear glass.
Yeah.
And then how much is your little frog? Ribbit.
Our little frog is going to be $9, and if you would like our little frog, the number is 96.
There we go. 96 for the frog paperweight.
Let me see.
From Taiwan.
See that number.
I think you just kind of have to move some. It's because the way the light's just hitting it. 96. Somebody's mother. Okay. Thank you, somebody's mother. I think I might know who somebody's mother is. Is somebody's mother named Valerie? Okay. Right there. Somebody's mother. Thank you.
What we should do.
Well, let's do one of the birds. Yes.
What color? That helps me narrow it down.
What color? Blue.
Blue? Okay.
Yes.
We will just go for an owl. We can do an owl. How about that? Okay.
How about that?
How about it? So we have a Westmoreland owl. Unfortunately, this one we did realize just yesterday that they are missing one of their ears. It's not necessarily that noticeable like the one on the cat, but it is still sad. But they do have little bejeweled eyes that we really like. They are standing on a little stack of books, and they are blue satin glass. This one does fortunately come with a little Westmoreland sticker.
Yeah, can you show it a bit closer?
And also, sorry if I'm talking fast, and someone please tell me to slow down if you cannot hear me.
I think it's fine. There we go. I don't know if it's gonna have trouble focusing, but it is there, as you can see. Try and show the ear a little bit closer.
Let's see.
Yeah, and then show it from the front so you can see how the one ear does come out, but and then the other is missing. So it is Westmoreland satin glass with the gem eyes, but yeah, he's just partially deaf. So
aren't we all a little bit?
It makes it hard to catch some mice. All right, Ashleigh. So how much is your owl? You want to keep holding them up even when you say how much it is, if you can.
Okay. The Westmoreland owl we are selling for $10, and our number for him is the number 12.
All right. Number 12, if you would like the Westmoreland owl. There we go. And we got Gemma in the chat too. Hi, the Gebs 24.
Hi, Gemma.
Somebody's mother. All right. Thank you, somebody's mother. Okay. You get the Westmoreland out. What number was that again? 12?
12.
Or 10? Okay.
And I also wrote them down too, just to be safe.
Oh, good plan. Good plan. Never hurts. Okay. Should we bring out one of the British goodies?
Yeah.
I call
Which one
all
are
of my
you thinking?
goodies. I don't know why.
Hmm?
Which one? Let's do the little pot at the end of the rainbow.
I knew it. The little card was sticking out too, so I was like, oh, I see.
There you go. Meant to be.
Yeah. I actually really like this little pot, so I've been seeing it every day. I'm sad to see it go.
Oh, just so you guys know, Ashleigh is going back to college soon, or as they call it here in England, university. She is currently taking online courses, but she actually gets to go back physically to school again. So hence why we're having the sale. She needs to downsize a little bit. And also she needs to, start living on her own again. So a little bit of money to go a long way. But so this little pot at the end of the rainbow, and I'm calling it that because it is an Irish little pot. Unless you want to call it a cauldron and hide the little shamrocks, but the little leprechaun pot there, that's by Wade, and it's Wade, Ireland. It's actually from the 50s. I did look that up. You can tell that by the particular logo that's there. So, or the maker's mark. There's a better way of saying it. So, yep, Irish porcelain, and that is Wade. Yeah, Dolores, it's very cool. Yeah, I love them too. I think it would be perfect for St. Patrick's Day with, say, a little bit of like a little clover plant in there. Wouldn't that be cool? Just a bunch of little clovers growing out of that.
It would be very cute. Or a little air plant even the rest of the time.
Yes, exactly. Maybe some gold coins, chocolate gold coins. That would be even better. All right. You got the card and everything there for that one?
Yes, I do. Our little lucky pot, I called it.
Yeah.
Our little lucky pot is for $15, and our number for that is number 39.
Okay. Number 39. Oh, never see Wade in the wild. Oh, you might want to grab it then.
Maybe I want to grab it then. I know. I'm supposed to be getting money from this, not spending money on this.
Yes. You need it for school books. All right. There we go. Oh, 39. Tony did take us up on that one. All right. Thank you, Tony. Okay. Sorry, Ashleigh. I guess I should let you say thank you, and I'm probably cutting you off.
It's okay. Sometimes parents speak for their children.
Yeah, but you're 21. I think you can manage it.
I don't know if I can.
I think she's doing a good job speaking for herself. Then what do you think, guys?
Don't answer that question.
Right then. Back to one of your items there, kiddo.
Let me see. I'm gonna try something that I don't know. But I don't know the right words for this. I guess that I don't see a lot of other people on the people, or at least people that you follow, and that we were talking about this, that we weren't sure if the people that you follow go for these kind of things, like vintage jewelry. I know people love jewelry in general, but I have some vintage jewelry. One of them is from a family member, and then something else that we have was something that was a gift. I'm going to start with one that was from a family member that unfortunately is, I don't know the right word. I say things a different way. I study things with a lot of death involved, so what I want to say is maybe not what people want to hear.
Yeah, tell them what you're going to university for, and that might make sense.
I study biological anthropology so that I can then further study forensic anthropology. So the concept of death to me is very normal and it's very easy for me to joke about. And the phrase that I was going to use, I mean, it is a phrase that is used among younger people to more jokingly, commonly talk about death. And then I realized that maybe I should not talk about that for people who are
Listen,
not my friends.
people that buy vintage go to estate sales. At least they do in the U.S. And people are used to house clearances here in the U.K. We know people pass away, and that's how we come across a lot of this stuff. So I don't think you're going to scare anybody off.
I just don't want to offend by saying the word in a funny way.
You're fine. Let's see your item. Let's see your item.
So this is a Coro Pegasus bracelet. And by the little stamp on the inside, which actually is upside down, let's see. By the little stamp on the inside, this stamp dates it to around 1945. I don't know if you can even see that in this lighting. It is very tiny, so I know it'll be very hard for you to see. But let me see if it'll focus anyway.
Yeah, it's just having trouble focusing.
So the little stamp that is there is the little Pegasus with the Coro and the little offset square. So that one is dated around 1945, I believe. And I'm trying to think of the word for this all of a sudden. I have it written down.
Ashleigh's done her research.
I did. This is a book chain style bracelet, and it does open. The clasp in the back does open. And these, there wasn't a lot done in this style from what I could find, or at least I couldn't find that many on the internet anyway. But Coro did a lot of different artists. So, yeah.
You might have to put your hand up in front of it so it focuses on the bracelet and not you.
How about I do it like this?
Yeah, that might be better. I hope. Let's see. I'm looking on my phone, so even with my glasses.
Let's see. It's basically two little lovers that are painted in there.
Try to hold it still. I know, I'm so annoying.
Girl, I know that's really hard for me.
Yeah, but it does look a lot clearer in person.
It's very clear in person. It's just very hard for me to hold still. So, yeah. Can I try this again?
This is actually family heirloom. It was my Aunt Anna's. So,
but I did get permission to sell this.
Yes.
So I'm not just being, a bad person. I did get permission to sell this. It's just not something that I would personally hold on to. We weren't very close to the side of the family. No one really was, from what I know. So,
well, not your generation, no, but
yeah.
No, Julie, it was. Oh, okay. I just saw her question. Was it purchased in the UK? No, it was from actually our Canadian aunt. She got it in the US somewhere, I believe. So
yeah. When I looked this up, it said they had stores. I believe they had a store or distribution center in New York. So it would make sense that they would have had it in New York because our family's in New York.
Yes.
So,
yeah. So
I did a lot of reading.
She was Canadian, but like a lot of our family moved down to New York. So anyway, Miss Damn Jewelry, Dolores says, girl, sell them family jewels. So how much is this? Or is it an offer up? I can't remember.
This, I think I decided to just sell it for a straight price because these like the Coro jewelry, I mean, it is one of those things. It's very specific taste. I wasn't really going to take that much of a risk on it. So the Coro bracelet going for $12 and the number is 17.
Yes, Coro bracelet. Yeah. With what is it? The Pegasus on there? Is that the little
Coro Pegasus
thing on it? Yep.
And so the Coro Pegasus is part of the brand. And then the image is of two little lovers there. And just sharing a moment.
17. Thank you, Julie. Okay. Coro bracelet.
Sorry if I talk so much there. Sometimes I get excited about things that I learn. So
No one's going to hold that against you. Trust me.
Have you met my father? I know you have.
Do I have to answer that?
Technically, no.
Let's
But
hope
you
he's not
could.
watching.
He's not watching.
It's not a normal Gatorade, Dolores. It's Oshi vitamin water. It's Polish and it's like Gatorade, but it doesn't have that sweetener in it. So, and it's magnesium, which is good for migraines. So, drinking that. It's going back to Canada. Awesome. Yes, that's right. Ashleigh, Julie lives in Canada. So
Exciting.
yes.
I want to go there. Maybe leave here. Just stay there.
That's a conversation for another day.
That day could be the day after this live.
I didn't hear all that, but we'll leave it. Okay. What would you like to sell next, or what item should we do next?
Would you like to do an offer up? Could be one of yours, could be one of mine.
Yeah, I'll do an offer up. That's fine.
You want to try one of yours?
Sure.
Little or big?
Little.
Okay.
Well, in comparison.
Well, this is your time to shine, lady.
Okay. So this is a little fauna from Eastgate. Let me just double check the bottom for me and make sure I'm because I'm going off memory here.
I would think that you are correct. Sometimes I am literate.
Very funny.
I seriously couldn't read just now, so I had to take a moment.
Well, it did, because it is a bit like fuzzy. It's not printed very well on there, or stamped very well. But yes, you can see this is from Eastgate Pottery. In England, says fauna on the bottom. It's the fauna little series that they had. You can show the deer again and show the back. So this is a vase, cute little handle on it. There we go. Show the inside or like the top bit. Yeah. Okay. So funny story about this. Was it this one or the other one? I washed them before I sent them over.
Oh, it was the other one, I think, but this one was probably the same way.
Yeah, I said. So, yeah, I sent Ashleigh some stuff that I had washed, and even though I thought I dried it off, I had obviously sent stuff a little bit wet because when she took the bubble wrap off, some water came out. But anyway, very cute little fawn in the woods up against a tree. These are very popular here in England, but I know that they're not something that you see every day in the US. So at least not these particular ones, but it is cute little vintage kitsch. And we're going to do an offer up. So this particular offer up, and we're going to start the bidding. I should probably press start. So we're going to start the bidding at $10. All right, here we go. So yeah, what do you like about that piece, Ashleigh?
I don't know. I feel off spot all of a sudden.
Oh, I know you loved a little.
My head went so empty while you were talking. No thoughts, so head empty.
Wait, I think that's just mother-daughter relationship anyway. You tend to tune me out. I tune you out sometimes. It's all fair.
Like, I was listening and I was taking in what you were saying, and then the fact that you asked me a question. No thoughts.
Butterfly Nurse Thrift came in with 10. Show us the back a little bit, Ash, so people can. And there's no chips or cracks.
Yeah, it is in pretty much perfect condition.
Even shipped it all the. Yes.
Honestly, I do like that it has a
Dolores is laughing. Yes, it does have a handle. I've actually seen them listed as a jug or a pitcher, but I don't believe that it has like a little spout. I don't know why it would be why some people would list it like that.
I guess it technically has like the tiniest of a spout, you know? But I do kind of like that it has the handle, because I am very prone to dropping things, as you know. So I like that it has the handle, because it would make me feel reassured that I am not going to break this. That's why even all of these things, I kept them wrapped up the entire time and kept them in the boxes together so that there was no risk of me breaking anything.
Right. So Tony might be getting this unless somebody else comes in with an offer higher than 10. A little story I read about these, that Wade basically made a bunch of those, as we all know, like the Wade Whimsies and stuff, but they made items bigger than that, like that little deer there. And when they started selling less of them, what happened was the molds would then be made into, say, like they would take those animals and then put them on something like this, like with the little forest piece, the little tree trunk, to make them into, say, like vases or little posy holders and things like that, to make them cute. So this particular one isn't Wade, but it's kind of the same idea, that kind of stuff. They were, say, repurposing what they already had and made it into something new to appeal to people again. Okay, so let's count this down. And Tony might be the winner here with 10 for this cute little fauna vase. And we'll count down. Ash, do you want to do the countdown?
I guess. There's a lot of pressure.
I think you can handle it.
Okay. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right. So goes to Butterfly Nurse. All right. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to write this down. Okay. Right then.
Let's see.
Thank you, Tony. Yes, Dolores, we do find some really cool stuff. I miss the stuff back home, but I also, if I was home, I'd be missing the stuff here. So I want everything. Why not? When people say you can't have your cake and eat it too, why?
Honestly, that phrase, though, is not true. So you will learn if you read about that phrase. That she never actually said that.
Oh, no, you're thinking of let them eat cake.
Oh, that is what I mean. You're correct. I am a liar.
No, you're just thinking
I will eat my cake and my words.
There you go.
I'm going to move on to, I'm going to call them wild cards.
Yes, wild cards.
I don't know how to, sometimes when I don't know what to say about something, it is another case of head empty.
Just show your item.
This is the Ann Getty doll, except this is a purple butterfly baby. I have 2 of these. One of them is a ladybug. One of these is the purple butterfly. This one, I believe, was from 2004. And these were given to us. I say us, my sister and I. I got this one. My sister got the ladybug. I can show you both of them at the same time.
And you're selling the ladybug? Does she know?
Girl, this isn't my stuff. She didn't want this. We got these from our Nana because our Nana was obsessed with baby dolls, especially baby dolls that look like things. And well, if you know anything about Ann Getty's, you know all of her dolls or all of her photos were babies dressed up as cute things. And
we all remember that craze, except maybe you. You were quite little.
I still remember because of your photography studio, and you had all those like random baby books or random photos of babies dressed up as like polar bears or like Michaela as a sunflower.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't take that photo. We had that taken. That was before.
But still, I still remember those photos. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And now I look at them and I'm like, why did people do that? Like when I was a kid, I thought this was really cute. And I'm like,
Okay,
but there's people that love them. So,
let's sell it.
Okay. So Ann Getty's purple butterfly doll for people really actually really like these. This is how I chose the prices for these. For $13, and our number for this is 84.
So number 84, if you want to buy the butterfly and Getty's doll for 13. Hey, Newton's Cupboard. Oh, we got a few more people in. Yeah. How do you say your name? Is it Hand Japan Designs? Am I saying that? Correct me if I'm wrong. I butcher names all the time. So, okay. So number 84, if you would like the butterfly and Getty's doll.
Ooh.
There we go. Show the cute little face and that it's in good condition and not all gunked up. There, yeah. Oh, I got it right. Perfect. Okay. Okay. We might not get a taker for this, which we knew. We knew that this might not be the right market, but we were going to try it. That's why we're calling them wild cards. So yeah, we'll come back to the. Do you want to do Ladybug now, or?
Yeah, we can do the Ladybug now. The Ladybug is a little less. The Ladybug is for $9, and the number is 62.
Okay.
That's so creepy. I just creep myself out. I am not a fan of baby dolls. I am one of those people that gets kind of scared by them. I am sorry to admit. I'm sorry this was just on my bed. I will clean off the dog hair if you get this. This was just sitting on my bed.
Oh, I can't believe you haven't shown Wilbur yet. He's adorable. I'll buy Wilbur.
I got him for free. So yeah, you will buy him if you take him.
You did. Yeah, she rescued poor little Wilbur. Nobody wanted him. He was just dumped.
Quite literally. He was left at the party store. But number 62, if you were interested in this little ladybug for $9. Putting that out there. Yeah. I can grab him. He's probably waiting outside the door, actually. Do you want me to grab him?
Get him.
Okay.
I can't believe he's not in there.
I knew he'd want to be on the bed.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just have to keep him away from the breakables. Her dog is so cute, but yes, she was she had a job out in San Francisco as a dog trainer at a major pet chain, and the party store was next door. So basically one day someone came into the pet store or not the pet store, I'm sorry, Petco. So they don't sell pets as far as I know, but anyway, someone went into Petco and said, I need to buy food for this dog. Someone dumped him. We don't know what we're going to do with him. And while Ashleigh was weighing him to see how much food he would need, they left, came back and said, we don't want him. You know, like the manager was thinking about taking him. We don't want him. So you can have him. So Ashleigh, being the person that she is, took Wilbur home. A lot of dogs actually got dumped at Petco, but depending on the situation, they weren't allowed to take dogs home. But in this particular case, it was known that he was not wanted. So,
well, he was also dumped at the party store, so technically, not dumped at Petco.
Yeah, I know. I said
I could take him, and I was off the clock.
Ah, there's Wilbur.
He's like, you woke me up for this.
Aw, poor thing.
Hi.
Okay, so let's try something else that's not a wild card. Those were the only two wild cards. So
yeah. All right, Wilby. You sit over there. He's probably going to try and eat my necklace. I will tell you, he likes to try and eat jewelry. I guess that's what happens when you get a dog off the street for free.
Yes, he rescued Ashleigh. She was actually trying to adopt a dog at that time anyway.
Well, yeah, I was actually trying to get a service dog because I was previously working with them and had my own issues, and they were helping me with my issues, and my doctor was like, why don't you just get your own instead of training them for other people? And I was like, do I look like I have $50,000? No. So this dog showed up for free, and I already knew how to train them since I was training them. So it worked out.
Awesome. So what item do we have next? Oh, and Granny wants to know how. She says, "I'll take the dog. How much is that doggy in the window?" Mom, you crack me up.
Oh my God.
All right.
Okay. Let's
I feel like I have
see.
an eyelash in my eye.
I'm going to do the Yankee Candle Cardinal little candy holder. Well, it can be a candy holder if you only want like 4 pieces of candy. But little candle holder from Yankee Candle.
Yes. So we were trying to figure out where this came from because everything that my grandmother collected for Ashleigh was vintage except this. And Ashleigh finally figured it out yesterday.
It's definitely like in early 2000s because I know that she got it around the time that we left New York. So it's definitely an early 2000s kind of thing. So people call that vintage now or retro. So do with that as you will. But I found someone who was selling a pair of them with the tags still on. So I knew that they were Yankee Candle.
I wouldn't consider it vintage. Your generation might consider
it vintage. My generation considers it vintage. And I'm just like, you were alive then. Do you consider yourself vintage? I hope not. So
Dolores says it'll hold a lot of nerds.
It will hold a lot of nerds. Or people have parties that are like if anything you can take a shot out of. That's a college or internet thing.
Oh, so get back to the bird. I don't want to know about college party stuff.
I don't go to college parties. I find these out from the internet. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
You say okay.
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah. See? So okay, so the Yankee Cardinal we're selling for $8, and our number for this is 45. And they're in
for 45
good
for
condition.
The Yankee Candle Cardinal. I don't know if anybody from the South is going to want to buy it when you're calling it a Yankee Cardinal.
Okay, well, you didn't help me write these, so I don't know what to tell you.
I can't be in 2 places at once. Okay, let me see.
You could have been on FaceTime, and you weren't. You decided to have a job, and the job was not me. So I don't know what to tell you.
All right, so number 45, that is. I'm just writing this down.
I hope I'm providing entertainment because I'm truly just being myself. And I realize to other people this may seem like a lot. So.
All right. Yeah, ladies, I'm vintage. I'm definitely vintage. So I got the gray hair to prove it. My wife keeps saying that she's going to dye it for me. But between our jobs, we just don't find the time to sit still to do it long enough. So, all right.
I keep telling her to not dye it. So I know I dye my hair, clearly, but my grays are not like hers.
All right, let's go with the selling here.
Okay.
We can talk while we sell.
Well, we have a lot more offer up lefts. I cannot speak.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
I don't know. Okay.
Granny said she's mid-century modern. That you are. Oh, okay. Speaking of doggies, here comes mine. Right.
Let me see. Izzy's outside too, and I feel bad. But I know she is that dog who would jump up on the bed even though there's a million boxes in the way.
Sell the stuff. Izzy's fine.
I feel bad. Let's see. What can I do? All right. We have an offer up on a Westmoreland purple buggy ashtray. So I did not know that this was an ashtray. I guess the little indent there should have given it away. Also did not know that you would call this a buggy. But I guess the internet told me so we should believe it.
I kept calling it a wagon.
Yeah. I thought it was like a carriage, like in Central Park when you ride the little horses or something.
Yeah, well, I think it's a buggy. But yeah, we did actually find that these are not common at all. At least not online. Maybe, I don't know about US antique shops or anything like that, but
Hello.
definitely online. You especially can't find the purple one. The amber one seems to have been the most commonly sold online.
Yeah, and
So,
especially not chipped. Most of them were chipped, apparently, according to people who collected them.
right. And this one has no chips, right?
Yeah, no chips of anything that we've seen. And it does have the Westmoreland sticker there.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, Ashleigh. So how much are you going to start the Westmoreland buggy for?
Offer up is starting at $12.
Okay.
Oh,
$12 to start. I guess I should
I
type
can
that
hear
in.
Izzy's little feet back there.
There we go. Molly has trapped herself in here. She keeps looking at me like, get the door. Sorry, kid. Or fur kid. But yeah, it is in great condition. Very well taken care of. It's been just inside a case that my grandmother has. So there we go. Wow, no fans of the Westmoreland buggy so far. I'm surprised.
Not everyone wants an ashtray. I mean, this is another thing you can just put candy in. Yeah.
I would put candy in it. I would.
What do you think, Wilby?
Imagine that with like some Hershey Kisses in it. Oh, that'd be cute.
Or
Easter. Oh, could you imagine that Easter, since it's purple, with like a little bunny or a chickie in it? That would be cool.
That'd be very cool.
Oh, look at Newton's Cupboard, Michelle. She says, I love Ashleigh. I am a huge fan. And Jessica, my son, has been nonstop watching Gemma's videos. Oh, well, I think Gemma's in the chat, or she was anyway. I know she's watching. Knowing Gemma, she's always multitasking, so I'll have to let her know just in case she doesn't pipe up. So that's awesome. I take it he likes gaming then. Okay, so we're going to count down. We have Somebody's Mother for 12. If somebody would like this Westmoreland buggy, then you have to beat 12. So countdown. You want to do the countdown, Ashleigh?
Okay. I'm going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Ashleigh doesn't mess around with this counting down. She's like, yep, this is going to do it.
I'm like, hey, I know how to count down from 10. I learned that a long time ago.
Did you now?
I apparently did. But I can't seem to forget it.
Wow, that's a good thing.
Yeah. It's one thing that's useful.
Oh, Michelle, that's awesome. Oh, playing COD. Yes. Cold War, I'm assuming. That's that's the one I'm playing at the moment, the newest one. Okay. Right. Let's see what else we have. Don't be so choosy. Just grab.
I don't know. We'll take a break. We have a lot of Westmoreland. I don't know what Grandma Jean was on, but she likes
Westmoreland. What can I say?
I think it's not even just that it's Westmoreland. She was just like glass animals. Glass. Love that.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Okay. So the next one.
She just has good taste.
Yeah, good taste. That's the phrase that we will use here is good taste.
It is good taste. I love Westmoreland. Don't put it down just because you're not keeping it.
That is not what I mean. I do not think she was choosing out of good taste.
Oh, you think she was just picking it just because she liked it? Okay. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's see what you have here.
So how this obsession started was Bluebirds of Happiness. Now, I don't believe this is my original. I believe my original is a Leonard. I cannot remember his last name. From a 2004 one. Yeah. or Leo Ward. I said Leonard. Close enough. So this is a Ron Day 1992 Bluebird of Happiness. And he has his little signature on the bottom there. If you can see, I know it's kind of hard. I don't know how to really do this for you.
I can see a signature there.
Okay, good. But this is going to be an offer up starting at 18.
18.
Got his little eyeballs there. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I just saw them and my brain said it was cute, so I had to say it out loud.
Let me type in here, start at 18. I forgot to do that again. Oh my goodness.
You're slacking. And I was worried.
But yeah, he's in good shape. No cracks, or not cracks, chips. I mean, no chips out of them.
Nope.
So
just now a whole lot of my fingerprints.
And it looks like Michelle knows a lot about these birds. She said Ron Day and Leo Ward started together. And somebody's mother is already in at 20. You only had to start at 18.
She's excited.
Apparently. Oh, look at this, Michelle. Gemma was here. There we go. And Esther K is in with 22. I really should have chosen a chair that swivels because I cannot stop spinning. I apologize if I'm annoying everyone. So there we go with the signature there.
Let me see if I can get my face out of there. No one needs to see that.
It's a little blurry. I think sometimes it's better when you put something behind it.
Let me see if... Will this help at all? Probably not.
No. You got to hold it still or it's just hard. And I think...
Well, his signature also on this one, I've noticed on some of his, that his signatures are not as clear as Leo's. Which, buddy, we can't win them all. So.
Oh, Tony, I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any grandbabies, but fur grandbabies.
She does not want them yet.
Knock on wood.
We have time.
There we go.
So my Leo Ward one that I have mine in the other room. The tail is like a decent bit longer, but also very crooked, and I don't know why. It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yes, you have a wonky bird tail on yours.
Yeah. It goes straight out, and then all of a sudden, and I'm just like, okay. I guess that's the vibe that we're going for. But
all right, somebody's mother at 25. And then, are you outbidding yourself? You're outbidding yourself. So I guess the number to beat is 27. So let's do a countdown, but do it at a normal pace.
What is my normal pace? What's a normal pace? I thought what I was doing was normal.
I'll do it.
Okay.
You start to use, like, the more numbers you say, the faster you get.
I can't, because the numbers are shorter, so it takes me time.
Okay.
You do it.
We're gonna start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm suddenly realizing that I'm nervous counting. 4.
That's so easy, is it?
3, 2, and 1. Stop. All right. Somebody's mother with $27. Okay. And that was the Bluebird. All right. Thank you. Speaking of being a mother, it wouldn't hurt you to say thanks every now and then.
Thanks. When you say it like that, it's embarrassing.
I know, but you keep forgetting and it's embarrassing. But we'll live. We'll live. I know you're very nervous. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm putting on the charm. That's my thank you.
The charm. You're just being yourself.
I'm being myself to the maximum.
Come on, then.
I forgot to write something down, so forgive me.
Let me tell everybody about this chair Ashleigh's sitting in. So she went to an estate sale, and you wanted to buy this chair, so you asked them how much, right?
Actually, this was after. Would you tell them about the other stuff I bought? This is harder.
Oh, she went and she bought some stuff. Then they gave her a discount, and then she went back and she bought some more, and they gave her an even bigger discount. And each time they let her take some stuff for free. And then she went back again after they were closed to ask about a possible job, and she ended up leaving with a chair. Do you want to talk about the chair for a second? It's a very cool vintage chair, and we thought it was cream colored. Well, Ashleigh did such a good job cleaning it, she realized it's actually closer to white.
Yeah. I mean, it's very aged. If you look in the crevices of it, you can see that like the colors were once green, blue, and yellow. So it was sitting in the sun basically since the 40s because the family had owned the house since I believe the 20s, but they said they got this around the 40s. So it basically been sitting in the sun for that long that only in the crevices you can see the true color of what the fabric used to be. But yeah, I went there the first day and got some stuff. And my dad and his husband literally left me there at the estate sale. I mean, we're only a few streets down, but they left me there without saying anything. And I thought they were just in a different room. And so I just sat there talking to the people, and that's why they gave me a discount and just let me have things that they were just going to get rid of or thought wouldn't sell in a certain amount of time. And also they would gossip about people who are shopping in there, and they were like, oh, she's just wasting her time. And I'm like, oh, you can totally tell. It was just one of those things. So they were really nice. But this took me a week to clean this chair. So it was just so dirty. Mostly the house was the people hadn't truly lived there for so long because the family was very small. It was just the grandmother, the mother, and the son. And they had all passed away. So the house had just been sitting there for an extremely long time. But yeah, it was a fun time.
Awesome. So Ashleigh does really like vintage stuff.
Yeah.
But these particular items she's parting with. So what's the next one?
We can do another jewelry item. So these ones, I was gifted these. I was gifted these when I lived in San Francisco. I lived in San Francisco for a year after just taking a break from school, trying to live my life as an adult, as they say. Whatever that means.
Let's see the item.
Yeah, these are long. I don't know why I wrote this so long. They are Mexico Taxco silver heart studs with rope knots. And they do have the little stamps on the back. Let me see if I can choose the one that... This one reads easier. But the person who gave me these... Let me see if I can show you this better. This one in person, it does read actually a lot easier. It does read Mexico and has the stamp for the brand Taxco and the 925 silver stamp. But I was a dog trainer when I was there as well, so not just at my school, but when I was also in San Francisco. And I was a dog trainer for this older woman, and she had this older dog, and basically she thought this dog, she was like, no one can train this dog, so I'm just going to take this class anyway, whatever. And I don't know. I guess she thought I did such a good job. She was like, I have these vintage earrings from when I was a young girl like you, so here. And I just have not given them the justice that they deserve, basically. I cannot metal touching my ear, like the little posts. That's why I like these that are acrylics. Metal on metal for me does not work for my earlobes, so I have not been able to give these as much justice as they deserve. And she even said, she was like, if you don't like them, you can sell them. It is not that I don't like them. I'm just a little too sensitive for my baby earlobes.
Yes, they do need a polish, but we prefer not to polish them for other people because we know sometimes people like to see the actual patina on them. So we decided to just leave them as they are. But yeah, they are what tax code did you say?
Mm-hmm. These are Mexico Taxco silver studs. And so these are going to be $25, and the number is 39. Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what the significance of the knot is. Dolores, you know about jewelry. Can you tell me?
I did look it up, and my pea brain forgot. So
Stop putting yourself down.
it's
Okay.
natural.
39 if you would like the vintage Taxco Mexico earrings. $25. $25.
I think it is meant to be like something strong about anchoring your love. So it was around that time, like the Navy, I think. I did more research, but my brain absorbed everything for the other bracelet. So I only have so much mental capacity. School takes up.
Oh, Michelle says that is a great deal. Just looked up some Taxco jewelry because I have never heard of that brand.
Yeah, I was originally going to do an offer up on them, but we do have like a few other offer ups, and I was like, this is like, I know not everyone's kind of cup of tea, so I thought I'd give the deal just as a flat deal.
I'm sure there will be Taxco people out there on eBay, not here, or Etsy. What do we got next, kiddo?
Let me see here. You want to do one of yours?
Sure. Could do that.
You want to do an offer up or just one of a straight?
Let's do an offer up.
Okay. Bam.
Ba-bam. Okay,
Bam,
so
bam.
this
Thank
is
you, ma'am.
Royal Fauna. The name of this particular vase is this Hornsey there. Can you read the bottom for me, Ashley? I said
yes.
Right. So Hornsey Royal Fauna. 66 is the number of the mold, and on the back of it, this particular one is named. Sorry if my camera's shaking. My dog just hit the camera stand. But on the back of it, can you show the back? It should say Carissa.
I'm so sorry. My brain just keeps stopping.
Oh, stop that. So there you go. It says Carissa. And Molly's sniffing all the milk glass in my office. So if you hear clinking, that's what it is.
Wilbur wants to leave.
So again, adorable little deer that matches the other one on the vase that we sold earlier, except this is taller. Put it next to your head, kiddo, for size.
The panic I had, I was like, what is next to my head?
So it's not massive base, but it is bigger than the other one.
Oh, you're saying my head's a nice size?
I guess so. You're my kid, so I'm biased. But anyway, it's very cute little mushrooms coming out of the side of the tree with the little tiny baby deer. Again, named Carissa on the back with the, and now this is British pottery. If you're not familiar with Hornsey, although I'm sure a lot of you probably are. So This is going to be an offer up, and we're going to start this at $12. So I'm going to put in the chat, start $12. So if you would like this, then I'm going to start with 12 doll hairs for this adorable vase. Now, it has no chips, no cracks. It's in excellent condition.
And I did not drop it.
Nope. 12. We got 12 from Michelle.
Woo-hoo.
And it survived the trip all the way from the UK.
It even had UK water in it in America.
Yes, I thought I dried it out, but I can imagine the water probably got in one of the little crevices, and I probably should have waited before I bubble wrapped it, but
there was enough to literally dump it out, so I don't know how you thought that.
I don't know. I was trying to get the UPS on time, I guess. I spend all my time packing it well instead. So, Michelle, so you'll send it to me at shutterbug@gmail.com. And then the invoice will actually come from my photography business. So if you get an invoice from JP Professional Photography, that would be why. So for accounting purposes and everything, it's a lot easier just to invoice all from one account rather than setting up two separate ones for it. So easier to pay the tax man when it's all in one bucket and boat. So, oh no, it's actually a good question. I meant to mention that again. I just haven't since the beginning. I completely forgot. So thank you for reminding me. Right then. So offer up needs to be higher than 12. Otherwise, we're going to start to count down soon.
You think you can count right this time, Mom?
I can count right, but for some reason when I was counting, I felt like, oh my gosh, what if I mix up one of the numbers?
Yeah.
So
funny how that feels.
Right. So we're going to start counting down. And so far it's Michelle with Newton's Cupboard in at 12. And it's going to be, you got to beat 12 if you'd like to take this or have it sent home to you. Anyway, everything ships from Washington, D.C. So if you didn't hear me say that before, Michelle, it's all from D.C. But I think you know that because you've shipped stuff there. So, and the dog's trying to get out. Anyway, we're going to count down 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And Michelle wins it. Thank you, Michelle. All the profits go to Ashleigh, so she's going to thank you too.
Thank you, Michelle. I don't know why I said it like that. It's what I do when I feel awkward.
But you know who Michelle is. She's the one that I got the Afghan from.
Yeah. The Afghan normally sits on this chair. So, but I figured I'd keep it neutral since I have a lot of stuff going on back there. Actually, I meant to take stuff off of there, but I got distracted.
Okay. Right then. So, Ashleigh, you're going to have to show one of your items. I need to let the dog.
Okay. Ooh, and you're also frozen on mine, so I feel like that means my internet's being bad. We're going to find out when my iPad updates.
There you go.
It seems like mine's not being bad, so that's okay. Okay, I'm going to go with another Westmoreland. Thank you, Grandma Jean, for Westmoreland. Didn't know I needed them in my life. We have a Westmoreland, I think you say like pewter pigeon. I really thought this was a turkey. The internet is divided. Turkey, pigeon, dove. You decide. I am team turkey. They're in good condition here. I honestly do not know what to say about this. I'm calling them turkey.
I thought it was a peacock. And so we did a ton of research on this, trying to figure out. but apparently it's a pigeon. I don't know. Some
Yeah.
people said dove, which I thought would make more sense. I mean, a dove is cuter, but
I really think that
although
looks
isn't
like
a
a
dove kind of
turkey.
like a pigeon?
I don't know what pigeons you're looking at or what the internet pigeons are looking like, but I swear this is a turkey. But
I mean, the
this
tail
does have a
definitely looks
textured
like,
bottom.
yes, pretty standard for Westmoreland. But
And it does sit at an
so
angle, which I did think was interesting. So for this
okay.
Westmoreland pigeon, we will be selling for $28, and our number is 78.
No, you're selling it for $20.
Or $20. I'm sorry. I told you sometimes I'm literate. Only sometimes.
No, stop saying that. Okay, so $20 for this Westmoreland turkey pigeon dove.
78.
Yeah, number 78.
A turkey pigeon dove might be a thing. So be careful there.
Michelle says she bets it's a bird.
I wouldn't be surprised. Kind of resembles one.
Right. So number 78 in the chat if you would like to buy the turkey dove pigeon bird.
Flying object.
No.
I'm
With
sure this will
wings.
fly too if you throw it hard enough.
It could be any bird you want it to be.
As long as it's blue.
78 went to somebody's mother. Somebody's mother is going to owe us a lot of money. I didn't even tell Granny about the sale, and she's in here spending money.
Somebody's mother is paying for me to go to college.
I thought you'd be at work, Mom. Either that or she can't dare see the family items go.
I don't know. She wouldn't have really seen them that much unless she's spending time in Grandma Jean's room.
I don't think so.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I think we're down to our last two.
Okay. What do we got?
So we have one last offer up, and then we have one last straight. So what do you want to do?
We'll save the offer up for last.
Okay.
Because it's a good one. I know what it is.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am calling this the Queen's Dish, but this is one of Mom's items, so I'll let her talk about it. I like it because it reminds me of a cookie. I don't even like cookies that much, but it reminds me of a cookie, so I'm excited.
You don't like cookies that much. Why do I keep sending them to you from England at your request?
You're not really sending me cookies. They're like not cookies. Digestives are not cookies.
Oh, Lord, biscuits. Okay.
You know they're not.
So. Michelle says, what about them earrings? She likes the earrings you're wearing.
Thank you.
Christmas gift from me. But she picked them out.
I picked them out.
I know.
So thanks.
Okay, so show it up close.
I love
now.
this.
Yeah, this is a piece from Wade to commemorate the Queen's coronation, and it was her. What is it? Can you read the back for me?
Okay, hold on. Part of the proceeds from the sale of this souvenir will be donated to the Queen's Silver Jubilee Appeal. And it's from 1977, the Queen's Silver Jubilee.
Yes, and it is Wade, England. The reason I chose to, Dolores said Animals of the Commonwealth. The reason I chose to send this over is because Dolores actually sent one of these over to Miss Pam for their joint sale. And for some reason, everybody went nuts over it. And I thought, well, if the U.S. So we sent it over there and over to Ashleigh to see if you good people would like it. And we are selling this for, you have the little
that's me. That's me. Okay. We're selling the Queen's Dish for $18. And our
Yes.
number for that is number 50.
Yes. And can you name off some of the animals that are on there? Like kindergarten all over.
You say
again.
like kindergarten. Some of these animals are a little nondescript. It looks like we have a kiwi. We have, I think that might be a lemur by its fluffy tail. Maybe. Do not take me on that. A seal, an elephant, an antelope. I don't know. Huh. I need to go back to school. An elephant. I think I might have said that. A lion. I'm looking at.
Oh, it's not an antelope. It's from Africa. Oh shoot. What are they called?
Jackalope?
No. Something else. Cannot remember
Bestie,
now.
you should have done your research. Why are you putting this pressure on me now? There's a
because it's just on the tip of my tongue. I know the name of it. I just can't think of it. So the number is 50.
Yeah, the number is 50.
50. Yeah, 50. Gazelle. Thank you. Thank you.
I really was looking at this like, right? I can't tell.
It's upside down, sweetie.
I know. I want people to see the animals.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sometimes you need to see them upright to understand.
And how much was it again? 18?
It was 18.
Yes.
Number 50.
Number 50. Okay. So I'm just going to write that down for now as nobody in case something comes through. Okay. Your turn. And this is an offer up. This is very cool. And this is not easily come across. Other ones are, but not this one. So
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. This is a Westmoreland cardinal, but it's a golden iridescent cardinal.
Yes.
I like it. If you guys don't take it, I might end up keeping it. But you should take it if you want it. Do not hesitate because I said that. And Granny, don't buy this because I said that and then give it back to me.
Can you show it up close so we can see it better and see some of the iridescent? It's really not doing it justice on here. But if you're familiar with Westmoreland Fenton iridescent stuff, then you'll know exactly the kind of iridescence that it shows.
It's a very pretty gold luster that's on it.
Yeah.
And in the light here, it's like a pinky cranberry color. And then sometimes it is a deeper red like you're seeing.
Yes. So what are we starting this at?
We are starting this offer up with $19.
Right. So start at $19. There we go. Yeah, I just love it. I think it's fantastic. And we have seen some that were, oh, here comes Dolores in with the 19. We saw some that were satin, but we did not see any of the red iridescent. So somebody's mother at 30. Mom, let some people win. I can't tell my mother what to do though.
Sometimes you can.
But yeah. 31. Here we go. But yeah, this does seem to be rare. So 37. Yeah, so Dolores has a green satin one that she got from.
Honestly, I loved the green ones.
Yeah, the green one was cool. But the iridescent ones were just absolutely fabulous. So
yeah. If there was a green iridescent one like this, Oh my gosh, I would love that. I love the
Maybe
color
there
purple.
was, but we didn't find any when we were, doing research and stuff on what, they're
Yeah.
currently going to.
And
So,
luckily, they are in perfect condition. So, wouldn't have it any other way, baby. I don't know why I said that, but I did, and it's too late to take it back. It was already out of my mouth before my brain tried to
oh
stop
man.
me.
Yes. From Alex at Chapter 2 Vintage Co. So, right. So we have Westmoreland Fenton Cardinal, iridescent red Cardinal. So I know they're special to a lot of people. So if you would like it, we need a bid higher than 37. Oh, it looks like you're frozen on my end. I'm just my phone, but not on YouTube on my other device. That's so weird. I don't know why it does that.
I could just see
So,
myself on my iPad doing that little flowy motion with the bird, and that was embarrassing.
no, it's not embarrassing. You're trying to show off the iridescence, show the bottom and stuff, and stuff. Yeah. So you can really see it on like the bottom of that tail, kind of shows like how shiny it is. But Mom, I think people are getting afraid to bid against you. You have to actually pay for this, right? Like, no family discounts here.
No 5-finger discounts either.
She knows. Granny knows.
Old ladies are sneaky.
If you wanted to just give Ashley money, you could have just done that too.
Yeah, you know my bank
You
account.
didn't have to buy stuff. I hope everybody gets our humor. I'm not being rude to my mom. She knows it. I'm sure she's
Don't
laughing.
worry, she would be rude back.
So.
This is how we work. It is a two-way street.
All right. So we're gonna start counting down. You
Do
can
you
do
hear
the
Wilbur
honors.
in the background?
I heard something.
He's starting to snore in the background.
Aww.
But yeah, I'll start to do the honors. I'll try and have a steady pace this time. So,
all right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Did I do a good job, Mom?
All right. Yes.
Thank you.
Why do you keep talking in that nervous voice? You're kidding around nervous voice.
It's
so
you
funny.
even said just now, why are you talking in that nervous voice? So you know it's my nervous voice.
Let's see. So
I literally could not even help it.
37 for the Westmoreland iridescent cardinal. Right. Somebody's mother. Now, we're going to quickly go back through what didn't sell. We're not going to take a lot of time to do this because I'm sure people want to get on with their day, go to another live sale, so on and so forth. So, and Japan Design says you're so funny. I do the same thing. Yes, we're a family of kidders. Okay. Right then. So let's show the white cat with the eyebrows again.
Okay. Panic. Hold on. I have so much stuff. Okay.
Flipping L says she loves your cat clock earrings. And I said she. I'm sorry. I just
maybe I should have just worn my hair back.
Assumed. I shouldn't
Thank
have
you.
assumed, but yeah. There you go.
Our Eugene Levy in cat form.
Yes. Show those eyebrows up close. We want to see them.
Woo. He also I can't Michael Myers but Cat in the Hat. That's what he gives me, those vibes.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
You know,
It's focusing on you and not the cat.
I need no face.
I am she. There we go. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have guessed, but thank you. Yeah, Michelle, those eyebrows. Oh my goodness, aren't they something? So it's a random cat. It does have a little chip on the ear. And what did you say we were selling it for before?
For $4.
$4. What do you want to go down to if somebody wants it?
Bestie, we can really do $2.
$2 plus
$2
shipping.
for 2 heinous eyebrows.
$2 plus shipping.
Yep. And the number is 57.
57 if somebody wants a $2 eyebrow cat.
Hey, it's cheaper than a wax. Clearly, this guy did not care about the wax.
Well, no. Do we know the maker? We don't. It doesn't have anything underneath. It's probably a home piece, and someone probably decided it'd be funny to paint eyebrows on a cat, or they just weren't thinking. They look like my eyebrows, Michelle said. Girl, they look like mine too. Hey, Julie. Julie wants the eyebrow cat. Number 57. Okay. Thank you, Julie. Okay. For $2. It's so hard not to say pounds. Okay.
Let's see.
So, ooh, I heard a bark. Was that my dog or yours?
That was not mine. Mine's sleeping.
Okay, so quickly, anybody want these Ann Getty's butterfly or ladybug? What did you have them priced at before?
The ladybug before was $9. The butterfly is $13. You can really offer whatever price you feel like for these. Truth be told.
Oh, there you go, people. Put in an offer for whatever one you want. Or both. Eugene Levy is Canadian, you know. Yes, I do know. That's, no shocker there, is it?
I know this is bad that I'm holding them by their heads. I know it's not a real baby, but I still feel guilty.
Well, it's a doll. I think you're safe. Don't worry. So if anybody's a Ann Getty's fan, or just a fan of babies dressed as insects, cute insects, then put your bid in, or not put your bid in, but just make an offer, basically, plus shipping, of course. Mm-hmm. At least they're probably light, right? They're not that heavy, are they?
Yeah, they're pretty light. I mean, they're just filled with those tiny little beady things.
Yeah, like a Beanie Baby.
Yeah. Ooh, where's your face? Oh my God.
Okay, so let's put them down.
Let's see. I think
we've got the Texaco earrings and the Wade bowl. Anything else that didn't sell that maybe I forgot to write? No,
nope. I think it's just
that's it.
Yep. All right. Want to go to the Texaco earrings?
Yes.
What do you think we should do for those?
What did you say on them before? 25?
Yeah. Because originally I was going to do an offer up, but then I decided not to. So.
Well, it's up to you. It's yours. So.
Don't put that pressure on me. I already asked you.
20. Let's just go. Let's go big. Discount or $5 discount. So number 39. If you would like the Texaco earrings from Mexico that are silver and with the knotted hearts, basically. So ignore the price on there that says 25 because they will be 20. So what was that? 39. Yep. All right. On to the next one. Real quick, we'll go to the Wade bowl. And I just want the money to go to Ashleigh, so I'm not real concerned with how much I necessarily get for it because I've already paid for the shipping over there. No biggie. So if you would like this, and maybe you could resell it yourself and make some money if you're a reseller, then let's sell it for $10. $10. Number 50 in the chat if you would like to buy this for $10. And just as a reminder, if you did order, please send your info. All the info that I need is in the description, but please send it to thriftyshutterbug@gmail.com. And I will be invoicing everybody, or yes, everybody, once Ashleigh has a chance to package everything up and get it in, get it weighed and everything. We'll get the shipping quote and all that, and then the invoices will be sent by me. So you will get them from my my business email. So, okay, number 50. Right. I think that's us. Finished. Finito. Done. Not too bad for a first live sale. This isn't something we're going to do on a regular basis. We just found an excuse to do this particular one. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. So anyway, Michelle put the email in there if you need it. And again, thank you very much for coming. I'm sure Ashleigh appreciates it. Ashleigh, do you have anything to say?
Thank you. I said thank you. I don't know if you heard me. So
what's that?
I said thank you. I just don't know if you heard me. It was quiet. That's why I did thank you.
Julie, I'm glad you had fun. Miss Dam Jewelry, Newton's Cupboard, Hand Japan Designs, Flippinell, everybody that came in, Michelle, my mom, Butterfly Nurse, if you're still in here. Yeah, so I think I'm missing a person or two, but anyway, thank you again. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you have any questions. You can email them to me or message me on Instagram on Shutterbug, etc. All right. Good night, everyone. I'm going to end this, Ashleigh, but you can stay on for a second. Bye.
Bye.